Robert Kraft and the New England Patriots have made their decision, and according to multiple NFL sources, including Ian Rappaport and Tom Pelissero, the Patriots are expected to hire Mike Vrabel as their new head coach. Now, Mike Vrabel's return to the New England Patriots as the head coach signifies a few really key points that we're going to go over in this video. Now, real quickly, I do want to give a massive shout out to Jerod Mayo, not because he was a good coach, but because he wasn't ready and he was given an unfair opportunity to rebuild this team with the rookie quarterback in just one season and didn't really put his spin on things, right? Wasn't able to develop a roster, wasn't able to pretty much do anything from day one to the end of the season. It was over, and they pretty much knew that once the season was over, Mike Vrabel was going to be their guy. So big shout out to Jerod Mayo, wasn't given a fair opportunity, and I hope that, in some way they do him some good and maybe bring him on as a defensive assistant or whatnot, something. Jerod Mayo, yes, he wasn't ready for the spotlight. He wasn't ready to be the successor of Bill Belichick, but this guy could be a good coach. I think they should give him another chance. Now, let's talk a little bit about Mike Vrabel. And one of the biggest points, one of the biggest reasons why he was a better fit than Jerod Mayo or, quite frankly, anybody else for this New England Patriots football team was the coaching experience. Now, there's a lot of guys, Aaron Glenn, Ben Johnson, and some other guys as well that were really being, thought out to be the new New England head coach, right? But the one thing that's different about Mike Vrabel is the experience. He led the Tennessee Titans for 6 years, with a record of 54-45, including a playoff appearance and an AFC Championship game as well. Now, Vrabel brings that head coach mentality, that experience with him that Jerod Mayo and some of those other candidates just did not have, which I think to me is one of the biggest reasons he stood out. Now, listen, his tenure in Tennessee wasn't amazing outside of that playoff run, but he was, marked by an incredible defensive identity, which we all know the New England Patriots have been a defensive football team for a very long time under Bill Belichick and even Jerod Mayo, a defensive-minded head coach. Now, this does align with what they've done in the past. However, does it match up with the current pace of the NFL? That is my biggest question and concern about this hire specifically. Now, you may be asking, why am I so concerned? Well, over the past couple of years, we've seen a very ugly, very, unwatchable type of offense with Mac Jones. And even this year, even with Drake May, it just wasn't amazing. Now, there were flashes of brilliance out of Drake May. I did like what I saw. Even Joe Milton, I thought, looked good at times in that last game of the season, right? But if you add another defensive guy, how are we going to, and not we, but how are the Patriots going to develop a quarterback? That is my biggest concern. I thought Ben Johnson was someone that can help get the most out of Drake May, or, even if they bring in a guy like Josh McDaniels, maybe that would be better than a guy like Alex Van Pelt. Can we get someone that can develop a quarterback here in New England? Because if we're being honest, the NFL right now, Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, some of the best teams in football have really good quarterbacks, and they're developing them at high levels. Can they do that with Drake May, with a defensive-minded head coach? That is my biggest question mark, guys. And real quickly, I want you to comment down below, who do you think makes sense for that OC role here in New England? Let me know in the comments down below. Real quickly, also, if you want more Patriots breakdowns throughout the entirety of the offseason, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family. It is free, it doesn't cost anything, and trust me, Patriots videos all year long on this channel. We got you guys covered, so join up and let's get back into some more reasons why I think Mike Vrabel is a good fit here for the Patriots. Now, one of the biggest reasons outside of the experience he already had as a coach, another reason I loved him for the New England Patriots is just the leadership and the culture that he's going to bring to this Patriots organization. Now, Mike Vrabel is known for his leadership style that pretty much emphasizes the accountability and the toughness of a football team. Now, with his return to the Patriots, because we all know he played there as a player, his return as a head coach is most likely going to bring back that toughness, bring back that point of emphasis that hard work means everything in this organization. Now, another reason I think Mike Vrabel could just be a better fit is, and we saw firsthand during the offseason, there were players, some free agents out there that were really good players, right? I mean, Brandon Ayuk, he was not a free agent, but he was on the trade market holding out. Gerard Mayo and Elliott Wolf said, hey, we will make you the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL and if you come here. And he simply said, no, I don't want to take that risk. I don't want to go play for a defensive-minded organization under a brand new rookie head coach who is also a defensive-minded guy and a rookie quarterback that I have no idea about, right? They were not able to bring free agents to New England because of the rookie stature, the inexperience at the head coaching position, the inexperience at the quarterback position. They need to establish some sort of identity. And I think Mike Vrabel brings a, familiar face to the organization, knows what it takes to win championships, and more importantly, knows what it takes to lead a culture here in New England. Now, do I think this move, this hire, is officially the best thing for the New England Patriots? Probably. In terms of that coaching experience, I think I would have wanted Ben Johnson, or at least gave him more of an opportunity to be the head coach just because of what he could do and what he could fix within this offense here. Ultimately, that doesn't happen. They signed Mike Vrabel, who has great head coaching experience and can really help and motivate a team. I think guys would want to play for Mike Vrabel. But the thing I'm most concerned about is Drake May and his development. That is the most important thing. And what I wanted to do right here before we head out of here is actually show you a play that I really liked. So the first thing we notice right here is we have one high safety, all right? Whenever you have one high safety, this immediately turns into a yes-no read for the quarterback, right? He's also cheating to the bottom side of your screen, which means this top side is press man coverage with no help over the top, right? If we're able to drive this safety either back or to this side of the field, man, we're going to take this shot no matter what. And all that is a go ball. It's a boom, get down the right sideline and go, right? Let's clear out that side. And this should be, again, Drake May should be circling yes in his head, and he should be throwing this ball all day long, right? So again, as we drop back, right, we're going to get a 5-man scat protection. We drop back, slide to the left, man-to-man to the right. We chip off the edge with Ramondre Stevenson, and we see this, right? We got man-to-man coverage, one eye safety. He's going to take the shot. Beautiful. I love this. And this is what makes me think Drake May has a great chance to succeed in the NFL. But we need an offensive mind. We need someone. I don't know why I'm saying we. The Patriots need someone that is going to come in here, instill an offensive identity, whether that's Josh McDaniels, whoever it may be. I don't know. But it's got to be somebody. Someone's got to be able to develop these wide receivers. Hey, Wes Welker just got fired. Go bring him back as a wide receiver coach or an offensive game coordinator. I don't know. Something needs to change on the offensive side of the ball. I think Mike Vrabel is going to do great things on the defensive side, but that is not the biggest concern. It is the offense. It is developing a quarterback. It is making sure Drake May is in position to succeed in his career. And if they can do that, this would be a great hire. But if they fail to develop Drake May, this will once again go down as a terrible hire in the coaching department. Ben Johnson was out there. He's a guy that can develop quarterbacks. I mean, you saw Jared Goff go from a mid-level quarterback to now what seems to be a high-end quarterback with the Detroit Lions. But again, we'll see what Mike Vrabel can do. I think he's a great defensive leader. What can he do developing this quarterback-wise? Who are they going to hire as the coordinator? That's my biggest concern. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.